latte with brown sugar. And it is my new favourite thing. The granulated sugar. If you pour it in and then don't really mix it much and have your first sip, you get the crunchy sugar. Then it dissolves, but it's so delicious at the beginning when it's not dissolved. The heat is persisting, but it's very windy outside. I just don't want to go outside. I don't want to go to the beach. I don't want to go outside and garden. It's too hot. And I know people are very different with this. They either, like, when it's hot weather, they just don't want to be inside. They just want to go outside and enjoy the sun. I don't like that. I mean, look at me. This is not a person who would enjoy that. I'm too pale and it's too hot and it's too humid. And last night we were going to go to the beach and then Eloise decided to skip her nap, so we had to put her down early. Anyway, this room is the next sort of area, and I don't think this is the first episode of this series because nothing's really going to get done, but I want to start a series where basically we get back into sorting out our house and garden, because I think I mentioned maybe earlier that it's kind of been left and not sorted or looked after. I'm literally looking out on my front driveway and it looks completely overgrown. When I tell you, we have tried to find gardeners. We have spoken to, I would say, upwards of 5 different gardeners. They all end up not coming back, ghosting us, and I don't know what's going on. And we did speak to someone about it the other day and they said, yeah, that seems to be kind of an issue because they want to do like big jobs. It's very hard to find just like a maintenance gardener. So that's why we haven't been able to really like keep someone, because lots of you say that to us. So we really need to find someone to look after the garden every week because we don't have the time to do it. This room, we've never done it. It was lovely for Eloise to begin with. And I think that's part of the reason we haven't done it, because it was pink already. It has gorgeous like details and it's very girly. And so when she was born, or before, when I was pregnant, I was just like, well, it's kind of lovely as it is. We put some books in here and like toys. In a way, it was almost like we don't really need to do anything. I think if it was like a room that looked nothing like a nursery or nothing like a girl's room, I would have done it. I always saw these lovely kids' rooms on Instagram, on Pinterest, and now she's a bit older and I'm considering transitioning her into her own space. It feels like an appropriate time. She's co-slept with us, that's another thing. Never felt motivated because she's just with us, what's the point? This room is a laundry room, as you can see. Now I feel like she needs her own room. I feel like I would like to transition her away from co-sleeping between when she's like a year and 2 years. Maybe it won't work, but I want to see how it would work. Or at the very least, so she has a space to be in, to nap and to have as her own. I feel like that's a benefit, I think, for her to have her own space with her toys, to experience that rather than it always being in our bedroom, because our bed's very high. And yeah, anyway, the first thing I need to do actually is get all this laundry out of here, but I need to figure out what's under this bed. I need to find a floor bed. I need to make a bit of a plan for this room and have a little think. And I'm gonna give you a plan of the room. Maybe I'll show you without the laundry as well, but give me your thoughts and ideas of where we should position things. We can move things basically anywhere. And we've also bought these attachments you can buy for furniture to attach to the wall, because that's also a concern, is things falling. Because we've got a wardrobe and I don't want obviously her to be like standing and pulling on a wardrobe, but we've got these attachments that you can screw in. So let me show you. So out of principle, I'm not going to clean it up first, because this is actually what it mainly looks like. It goes from being like this and then it goes tidy and then it ends up like this again, because this is where we put all the laundry. And I'd like to stop putting the laundry in here and put it in our other guest room, because that's not her bedroom. This chest of drawers stores most of her like pyjamas and bits. And then we've got the double bed. We've got a bedside table over there. We've got the wardrobe, which holds most of her like dresses and like, I guess, outfits, like clothes, rather than just pyjamas and vests and things. We do the ironing in here, so the iron's just chucked there. We've got her books and her toys, and then we've got lots of bedding that we need to sort. And that's kind of what the room looks like. And then this is her laundry bin. Once this bed is out of here, I want to sell this bed and the mattress. Feels like, oh, what do we do? Like, I don't know where to put things. I know that you can get lovely floor beds. That's what I would like to do, because I want to kind of have her be able to go in and out of her bed, and I've seen lots of great examples of that. So I kind of want to get a floor bed. I feel like they do work best in a corner. So it could go in this corner or this corner. I think that would work. Maybe this corner, because then it's like away from like the window. I don't know. Give me your thoughts. Where should we position things? I want to keep this wardrobe. If you think that having a wardrobe in a child's room is just generally not a good idea, tell me, because it could be moved into the other room or something, I don't know. I feel like if it's, as long as it's attached, I feel like it should be fine, and we teach her that you don't pull on the wardrobe, but maybe that's me being ignorant to toddlers. So yeah, my thought is this corner be her bed and go from there, and keep the chair. I would love to get like a bookshelf, those sorts of shelves that you can put all their toys and books on, so she can have open-ended play and she can pick her toys and pick her books. Maybe like a low seating area, like some kind of cushiony area. I want it to feel whimsical. I don't want to repaint the room. I don't want to do anything crazy. I just want to do it with furniture and all of her cute bits and make it lovely. So send me your Pinterest inspiration or any sort of layout ideas or anything. I'd appreciate it. But now I'm going to clear all of this laundry. In fact, I'm probably, just because I want to get on with like doing this room, that can be an evening job. I'm going to put that in the dressing room, look ready to put the clothes away, and then I'm going to try and figure out what's under this bed, because this has been where we've stored lots of the stuff for our bathroom. We've never got our bathroom done because of being pregnant, having Elowen, other renovation projects, doing the cottage. So we've had this bathroom stuff ever since we bought this house, and we just never got to it. It's ended up always becoming the lowest priority. But there's a huge marble sink top underneath here. Paintings, other things. We need to take it all out, put it in the attic or put it somewhere else, so that this can officially be her room. And actually it can be a bit of a playroom, because we can have a whole space in the middle of the room that she can play, and we can make a mess. We can get all the toys out and it doesn't have to disrupt. Downstairs, maybe on days when I'm working, she can have an actual play area, which will be lovely. So yeah, let's get to it. Oh. Right, kind of back to square one, sort of. So this gives you a slightly clearer view of the room now I've cleared all the laundry out. So there's the option. We used to have the wardrobe here, and I think there's a chair over there, and the reason we moved it was because of the space around the double bed. So if the double bed's gone, there's kind of more room for the chair and the wardrobe to go wherever. And it's kind of making me really excited now, the idea of doing this. But it is such a good start. Like, this is the vibe, the whimsical, traditional English vibe. So I need to, well, get rid of this beautiful cover, which I don't know what to do with. I got this in a charity shop because I thought it would look good in Kitty Wake, and it just didn't fit the vibe of that room. Maybe the colours didn't work, and I thought, oh, I'll put it at home. And now I'm doing this. Don't know where it's gonna go. Anyway, we'll wash it. This is our Super King duvet, because we, in our room co-sleep, we've got two separate duvets, obviously because she's in between us. So this needs to go somewhere else. It's her favourite word at the minute. Is wait. Oh, I don't know what to do with this. Oh, I don't know what to do with this. This was a present from Alex, and it's like a line drawing to resemble Roxy. But I've never known where to put it in this house. It is cool though. I feel like it would work maybe in the landing or up the stairs. I feel like maybe we just hang it for now, because this is the issue I have when I'm so all or nothing, that when a room's not done or a space isn't done, I don't even bother at all. And I follow other people who, they haven't finished a room, but they still like put nice finishing touches. Like, there's a girl I follow who moved into a really old farmhouse cottage, and it still had the sort of floral carpets and like really like 70s tiles, but she still dressed the kitchen up to look lovely in the meantime. And we don't do that. And our landing is always so bad, but maybe we should clean this and just hang it.
I'm up for that.
Or in the garage, because it's a bit more modern in there. So let's actually hang this. Is she under the bed? Eloin, you're like a cat.
I see. Hello.
She's fully bent over.
Wowee.
You're such an adventurer.
Hello.
Ellie, come out. Come on, come here. You're a little bit of an adventurer and you got yourself stuck. You're okay. Can you see her little space buttons? Did I show them this? We're doing happy? Yeah? You don't want to lie down. We're doing happy and then I can feed you. So we have now got to just make a decision on where these bathroom things are going to go, move them, and then we can take a photograph of this bed and the mattress and then disassemble it and hopefully someone buys it on Facebook Marketplace. So we've got our marble top and then that's the vanity unit, or part of it. So we're going to move these out now. Good afternoon. I was supposed to vlog this morning and I completely forgot. I went to the gym and I thought I would talk to you about like my new routine because it's worked out so well this morning. Alex, I don't know, I feel like I've mentioned this recently, but we're spending a lot of time like parenting together, just out of habit because we both work from home, and it actually ends up making both of us quite overwhelmed all the time because we don't get a break. So we're always both doing it because it's kind of like, right, you do this, and we like go wake her up from her nap and then we have lunch together and we just end up doing a lot of things together. So this morning we were like, the mornings end up being a bit stressful because I'm like waiting for Alex or he's like wondering where I am, and hard to explain. Eloin's obviously now demanding my attention because I'm chatting to a camera. And, oh, do you want a little snackaroo? This is what I mean, I feel so bad because lots of you said just vlog your day-to-day life, and it's like I just feel bad. I don't want her to like grow up with thinking your mummy's always like filming on a camera, which I don't really do that often, let's be honest. Most of my days are spent just with her, but I feel bad about it. But anyway, this morning we decided we'd split the shift rather than just having breakfast together and doing everything together, which means that it's a bit more chaotic because she's like following Alex around and like I'm like trying to make breakfast and then doing her breakfast and then we're swapping in and out. I woke up and I gave her breakfast and made myself breakfast, and then Alex came downstairs and I went to the gym. And I was able to fit that in before her nap, came back, put her down for her nap. So we had like all this time. Alex got to have a lie-in because he likes sleeping in later. I like getting up early. I want to make time for the gym, and lots of days it runs away with me. So I made time and I feel like it's gonna work so that I will be able to go to the gym every day. Because Alex does most of the like, well, you pretty much do the whole evening in terms of like cleaning everything in the house because I put Eloin down and then I'm exhausted. So yeah, it just means there's a nice balance. It's like I feel like parenting is like constantly changing your routine to be more efficient as things change with your baby and their routine and their sleep. Having to wake her up earlier because she just doesn't go to bed at night. Last night she didn't go to bed till 9. She's crazy. You match the floor tiles. Now this is happening, look. She's deciding to climb. Feet first. This is all she wants to do, is go back and forth up the step.
The spin.
Yeah, she wants to learn. She's trying to climb the stairs. It's, by the way, the floor's dirty, we haven't cleaned. The cleaners are coming tomorrow. We're just here to do some gardening and bits before the next guests. I can't get over how colour coordinated she is to the tiles. It's so funny. We've had some nice little reviews in the guest book. Let me read you
Sorry.
some of the things that people have said. So, first guests. So nice. This literally made made our week, made our whole... Oh, sweetheart! She banged her head. What a privilege to be the first to stay in the stunning kitty wake, transformed with the hard work of Maddie and Alex. The house is... Okay, this is not going to work. There you go, little one. The house is stunning. This is just my life. This is literally sums up my life. Roxy. I am overstimulated, to say the least. I'm gonna finish reading this to you. Oh no, I can't, because she's gonna climb up. Right, okay, good. It's so hot in here.
Why does this look so weird?
It does look wrong, doesn't it? Have I done it wrong? Ta-da! So I've just assembled this toddler tower for Elowen. It's a bit early, she's not standing unassisted yet, but Alex picked this up from Lidl. This is the brand. They were doing one of their, like, you know, where they sell like kid stuff. It says 18 plus months. From a Google, it's kind of like essentially when your child can stand unassisted, and you can use it like by obviously monitoring and always with them, holding them. It's ready for her to use when she can stand unassisted, because at the minute she does need my help and she stands for like a couple seconds and she's trying to like walk when holding her, but it probably will be another month. I don't know. She seems to be progressing every day a lot, so it's assembled for her at least. I can sort of put her in it and see what she thinks of it. Good morning, by the way. I'm not making myself presentable today. Cannot be bothered. Look.
Ooh.
What do you think? Cute hair. Huh? Please don't say you're coming in to wash your hands.
No?
Okay. Do you need something? Because I'm trying to chat to the camera.
No, you talk to me. I don't want to talk to you.
No, I said, what do you think of the thing?
It looks very nice.
Okay.
Very nifty.
I wasn't going to vlog today, and this week I had such intentions for the vlog and for doing so much, and obviously I still have this kind of like double-sided experience with parenting and like motherhood, where I'm like almost still stuck in my old self of expectations of what I can do in my life and also with work. It's like it still hasn't sunk in for me that there are so many things I'm not able to do, and it's almost like I really need to have some sort of radical acceptance almost with some of the ways I'm doing things, and accept that I just can't do what I used to do, because I set myself up for failure and then I get disappointed and frustrated every week. So I was like, I'm going to start this new series where I'm going to like renovate room by room and you know, let's start on the nursery and let's get loads done. And the most that we've done is disassemble the bed. We haven't even disassembled the bed. We've got the mattress down in the hallway. Someone's actually coming to collect it later today. We've not done anything. And I know we literally only did it for like a morning or an afternoon or something, but yeah, every week I just feel like I have so much in my head that I want to achieve and I'm never able to achieve it. And I end up feeling so bad about it. And then I have to remind myself that life is different now, and it's probably the come down from renovating our cottage and all the stress and busyness we've had last year. I need to give myself a break, but then it's like there's so much to do that I can't. I just don't feel like I have the chance to have a break, because I look out in the garden and I'm like, it's just getting more and more overgrown, and the rooms in this house are, the damp is happening, and like I need to set up her room so that by the time she's like a year to a year and a half, she's adjusted to sleeping in her own room if I want to get pregnant, have another baby, etc. So I feel like time is running away with itself, and I don't have the time to sit back and just go, yeah, we'll give it a bit of time before we get started into the next thing. Because I look around at my house every day and I'm like, there are so many things, and there's like work stuff I want to get on with, like creating content. So please say I'm not alone in that kind of feeling of I'm still not adjusted to this new pace of life, and it's kind of making me upset and angry a lot of the time. I'm doing it as well with her sleep. Like I need to just radically accept that she doesn't sleep well. And actually I saw a post this morning which referred to something called possum sleep. Google it. If you're a co-sleeping, breastfeeding, not sleep training parent, mum, Google possum sleep, because it gave me a sense of relief of that's maybe we just need to accept our life as possums. Because trying to follow schedules and trying to follow routines doesn't work. The only routine that's ever worked, which is funny because possum sleep suggests this, is her waking up at the same time every day. Other than that, she doesn't go to bed on time ever. She often fights sleep until 8:30, 9, 9:30. Her naps are often chaos. Today, she didn't go down for her nap till midday, even though she woke up at 8. It affects my mental health and Alex's, us every day, trying to figure out her sleep, trying to get her on a schedule, trying to get her to go down in the morning and down in the afternoon and then down for bedtime. And it's like I'm applying advice from people who maybe have sleep trained, or who have babies that sleep in cots, or babies who have higher sleep needs, or don't breastfeed or co-sleep. It's me applying advice for that group of parents to the type of parenting or the type of child I have. And you just can't do that. You have to look at your child and your life and your parenting experience and think of it that way. And she's fed to sleep, she's co-slept at night time, she's breastfed, she's never gone down in a cot really ever, and she doesn't need that much sleep compared to other babies. So I have to live my life according to that. So today I've decided to be a possum and not get stressed when she didn't go to sleep on her pram nap, in her pram walk, and then she didn't go to sleep when she came home. And we just came downstairs and played. I didn't fight it, I didn't try and get her to go to sleep, because I sometimes do that where I spend like 40 minutes trying to get her to go to sleep. And I don't feel stressed now. And yeah, sleep is such a thing when it comes to babies. And I know by the second or third baby, I'll be like, why was I so stressed? So, just got these adorable hair clips for Elowen because her fringe is getting so long. Her fringe is getting so long that it's always in her eyes, and I don't know that I want to cut it. Anyway, these were the other ones. I think they came in like a different selection of prints. That one's fallen off, but it came with 3 pairs, because when I was looking up other bows for babies, they would just be like one of each, and I think with her hair length, maybe it's more for like toddlers, but for her hair length, it's going to be more suitable for it to be 2 separate little bows, and they match. And look how gorgeous. So there's this print, and I think they gave me a free scrunchie, which is very nice. I am feeling a bit bedraggled. I need to have a bath this evening. Managed to get those plants potted that I got from the garden centre the other day. Didn't manage to pot the rose, or not pot the rose, but plant the rose. I think it's because I'm trying to decide where it should go. I originally wanted to put it in one place, but now I'm thinking I'd rather an evergreen climber. So I'll ask Alex where he would prefer, because it's his present. And I'm gonna make myself some dinner soon. I think Alex wants pizza, but I don't really want pizza. It's the first day of my period. I just like to take it easy on the first day of my period now. I don't try and force myself to do anything really, because I'm always drained. And so, yeah, I'm really craving maybe more like a curry. It's a bit weird in this weather, but I don't want pizza, because didn't we have pizza the other day? Yes, we did. She's so funny. She's like desperately trying to eat the scrunchie. I did put her in the little toddler tower and she did like it. Now she's trying, this is the consistency. She's just always trying to climb me. Yes. Yeah. We went to a birthday party yesterday. My friend's son turned 1, and she was so excited and sociable. It's so lovely. Something that, as she gets older now, she's obviously becoming more engaged in things. You don't just like plonk her down on the floor with other babies and they just sort of like look at each other. She was playing with everyone else and was so confident, and I had a level of like feeling proud, which I haven't felt in relation to like her being social as much yet. I think it's because it was the most amount of like babies she'd been around at the age where she's like fully mobile and able to like crawl and climb and kind of go off, and she was just like off and didn't even like look back at me. And I was just like, you know, you just have those moments about your child and their personality, the things that you notice in them, and you're just like, that's such a lovely trait or personality trait to have. She's managed to get the scrunchie out. And I don't know, I just looked at her and just thought, she's just a cool kid. She's just a cool girl. And I'm really like proud of her. You're just so cool, Ellie. You're so fun. Right, we have a few packages. Oh, green people. Right, don't go for the camera. What packages? Packages is what you want. There's so much more exciting things in here. Oh, look at the peanuts. So, oh, I've left the... Oh, my days, my life, my days, my life. Please excuse, I'm not wearing a bra, and my boobs after breastfeeding are down to my belly button at this rate. So they've come... This is actually right up my street. So this is Organic Children by Green People, and this is their sunscreen, scent-free, UVA, UVB, dermatologically tested, allergy certified, easy to apply, 50+, very high SPF. So it's tricky looking for sun cream for children, because I'm the sort of person who wants everything to be really natural, but then also I want it to be like backed by science and work. Are you eating the peanuts? Yes, you are. Maybe don't eat those, honey. What about this? Hold this. And so this is great. I'll have to report back on whether it's like super sticky. The one we use in a minute is the Child's Farm one, which is really great. I have a feeling this will be like a mineral sunscreen that's harder to apply, but great for if you're in a really hot country, or you know that you're going to be out in the sun and you can't get into the shade. I feel like this is when I will use that. We've got their lotion and after sun aloe vera, so that's really great if you're on holiday after you've been out in the daytime. And then we have, I think this is just the adult one, the very high SPF, which is great for me, water repellent, allergy certified, sensitive, scent-free. Yeah, I just feel like so many of you are gonna love this. So they've sent this stuff over. And then we also have their scent-free hyaluronic booster serum, which is really great timing because I've just run out of like all of my treatments and serums for the daytime. And I was just doing cleanser and moisturizer, and as much as that is completely fine and adequate, I do love using a bit of serum, and I was noticing my skin is not looking as like bright and glowy. I'll report back. I actually did just buy another Beauty of Joseon vitamin C. I've never tried it before, but they sell it in Boots now, and I love their sunscreen. And I love their oil cleanser. I use that and it's lasting so well. So even though it's expensive, their stuff lasts a really long time. So Merit have sent some bits. Elowen, don't eat that. Spit that out. We're excited to share that you've been selected to be one of the first to experience our newest launch arriving this month. Feel free to post and share your thoughts. So it is a mascara. Clean volume mascara. Very satisfying packaging. Can you see this? What is this like? Those sorts of
Oh, that's like in oh, what is that? In the Matrix.
yeah, when he like opens.
When Agent Smith is interrogating Neo at the start and he's gently opening his file.
Yes, it
in the
is like
interrogation room.
Here's a little before and after on a fair-haired lady. I still use my Merit makeup bag for my makeup. Their sort of like accessories are so nice. This is a perfect little pouch I can use. Ooh, we've got 2 different colours. Okay, we've got brown and we've got black. I love the packaging, very minimal. So I'm quite fussy about mascara because I do have darker, longer eyelashes, and I find some mascaras don't emphasise that or don't do my eyelashes much favours. So I'm intrigued. I do like that applicator, that looks quite nice. And was there another package?
Too many.
I think this is just my Wild Nutrition subscription, which I need to cancel. I stupidly ordered the children's supplements and then realised that they are big supplements that are not for children. Yeah, the daily multi-nutrient for children, and they're capsules.
Great. Genius, Maggie.
So
You'll be eating those then?
yeah, not sure what to do with those. Give them to Alex. Are you having this or are you having pizza? The baby. Saying goodnight and goodbye. Had a nice little moment in the garden just now. Didn't film it because I was trying to be in the moment, and I shouldn't really be vlogging on a Sunday. I just forgot to vlog enough this week. But I was saying to Alex how lucky we are to be in a garden with our little girl crawling around just on a sunny day looking at the flowers. We were talking about where we were going to plant the rose that I got him, and I just like, that is just such a blissful place to be, and feeling just very lucky and happy despite all of life's troubles. Yeah, I was trying to focus on how lovely that was. So I'm gonna go into next week feeling positive, and I've had such a nice day really. This one's trying to climb up, so time to say goodbye. Bye. Oh, Eloise, she's hurt her head.